I'm the orchestra teacher here for 4th and 5th grade at Susan Lindgren. I also teach at PSI, Peter Hobart, and Aquila. So we have a pretty good concert planned for you. This is our orchestra program, which goes from 4th and 5th grade. So you're going to hear a variety of songs of different skill levels. And then after the orchestra portion, what I'm going to ask is if you could save a seat next to you for your student who is in the orchestra if they are not performing in band, so that they can sit next to you for the band portion of the concert. Without further ado, we're going to get started here with our 4th grade orchestra playing Mary Had a Little Lamb. Give them a round of applause, please. First song, some of you may not know this, but when we actually started practicing that song, Mary Had a Little Lamb, there's only 3 notes in that whole song. There's only 3 different notes. So that's the first song I usually teach because it teaches us a high, middle, and low note. The song we're going to do next, I actually need some audience participation if you're ready for it. We're ready to play, but I don't know if you are. So this is one thing I like to do during this concert because it gives you an opportunity. Some of you are a musician. Wait, don't start yet. You can't give it away before we start. Okay, so I'm going to have just the parents do this. Band students, you've already practiced, so I'm going to have you hold off for now. Parents, what I need you to do, this is a very famous song we're going to play. This one has 4 notes. I'm going to have you do a part for us that is kind of the most important part of the song. The important part for this concert, though, is that I'm going to give you a signal to cut off, and we need to practice cutting off at the same time. So I'm actually going to rehearse with you all before they even play this song. So when I go like this, that is when you stop. I will do that on the very last sound you make. So here's how this song goes. Join in, look for the cutoff. We're going to practice it until we get it right. This is the 3rd year I've done this concert. You were the first audience to ever get that on the first try. I promised my kids a surprise, and the surprise is usually that it takes you at least 3 times to do that. So you've ruined my surprise for the kids. But now I'm challenging you because you did it perfect in practice. You have to do it perfect in performance now too. So no pressure. But this whole event is now riding on you. Good luck. Audience with me. As we are moving this way down the stage, this is my 5th grade orchestra. At Susan Lindgren is a little small. Give them a round of applause. this is their second year, and it will be amazing, kind of the difference between songs from 4th grade to 5th grade. They get substantially more difficult, and these kids have done a great job and really stepped up and learning them. So, 5th grade orchestra, Susan Lindgren. Here we go. So 5th grade has 2 more songs. The last song 5th grade is going to play by themselves. I think everyone is going to recognize it. It's great. The song we're going to play now is one of the most famous songs played in the 20th century. And it happens to the sequence of notes we learn on an instrument. In an octave, there are 8 notes. This song fits 1 octave perfectly. It plays every note from the octave, and then we do something else, and we actually play another octave as well. I think you'll be able to guess the song. But if not, consider the entire song time that you have to guess what the song is. That's a hint. song, orchestra portion of the concert. This will be the last portion of the orchestra portion of the concert. This final song we're going to be playing is going to be a combined song. The last song typically we are able to learn in 4th grade by the end of the year is Ode to Joy. That is a song the 5th graders know from last year. Our 4th graders have gotten to that point. So this is kind of a community experience for both grade levels, 4th and 5th grade. This will be the final portion of orchestra. We will have a brief intermission and then band will get set up and ready to go. Have a great night. Thank you.
Tonight, we invite you to participate in a game of Poison Rhythm. Now, whether you are a student or an adult, well, I guess we're all students, so if you're a child or an adult, can you please raise your hand if you've played Poison Rhythm before? Band friends, that's interesting because I know we've played this game in class. Who's played Poison Rhythm before? Thank you. Hands down. All right, here's how it works. Whenever you hear this pattern, which we will go through in a moment, do not play it. Otherwise, you are poisoned. You're not really poisoned, but it's a part of the game. Now, the first group to get to 3 points is going to win. Now, ideally, you get a point if you do not say or play the pattern at all. But recognizing we are all human and we can make mistakes, and that's okay, we will give the point to whoever is the quietest, the audience or the band. You can both get points potentially, but likely only one group will get a point. So here we go. The Poison Rhythm that you can say or play one time, get ready if you want to play it, is ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Now don't say or play it again. All right, here we go. Let me get my marker ready. And, oh, you're about to get me a point. Here we go. Ta, ta, ti, 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 ti. Ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ta, ta, ticka, ticka, ta. Ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. I think the audience was quieter on that one though, band friends. They were pretty quiet too, but I know you can do better. We got this. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Let's jump back in it. We got 2 more points to go. Here we go. Ta, ta, ticka, ticka, ta. Ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, sh. Half, ti, ti, ta. Ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ta, 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 tu, te, ta. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. I think the band friends get that one, guys. All right, here we go. We're speeding it up a little bit. Get ready. Ta, 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 ta. Ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Two to one, the audience is in the lead. No med kits this time. Here we go. Lock it in. I know I said it. Sorry. Here we go. Ta, 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 ta. Ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, sh. Ta, ta, ti, 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 ti. Ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. I think the band gets a point there. Oh my goodness, now we're tied. It's the tiebreaker. Here we go. Last one. Lock it in once more. Ready? Ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. I don't know. What do we think? I think the audience is the winner this time. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. It's no longer poisonous, by the way. It's all good. The band is always winning because we're happy to be here. And next up is a classic that we were supposed to play for our district band showcase, and we've been practicing it and holding on to this song so that we could share it with you today. And the name of that tune is Ode to Joy. Here we go. us to learn, and it is a classic. They ask for it every lesson. They will tell you the name of this tune at the very end, but you can probably already guess what it is. Here we go. Thank you once again for being here tonight. I am incredibly honored whenever I'm able to work with these musicians, so thank you for your support with their instrumental music education, whether it's with band or orchestra or both. Grateful to be a part of your team. So thank you for being here, and band friends will walk to put away their cases, and that's it. Have a great night.